When you perceive, when you know, leave them. Otherwise, you find yourself fighting God. A lot of people, they have been fighting God through people, minus them knowing. You find yourself fighting God. There was a time when the disciples were arrested. It was Peter and his other friends. They were arrested. Then there was somebody who came and told them that if you continue fighting these people, you find yourself fighting God. If you continue arguing with them, you find yourself arguing with God. Like in Act 5, Ananias and Sapphira begin to argue with Peter, perceiving that they were arguing with Peter. But Peter said, why have you decided just to lie to the Holy Spirit? Was Peter the Holy Spirit? It wasn't the Holy Spirit, but because he carried the Holy Spirit. So you find yourself fighting God. If you continue blessing the Israelites, you find yourself fighting God. He did the 9 plagues. Pharaoh could not let them go. Then God said, today I'm going to pass over in Egypt. They will fight me today. Then when God passed over, the Bible said that the firstborn died because they were not fighting Moses, they were fighting God. That's the reason why when he was being called, he asked him that if they ask me, what should I say? He said that he tell them that I am the I am. I'm going to pass over in Egypt. He passed over in Egypt and they left them. Pharaoh could not recognize that he was fighting God because it was in the morning. He could not know what happened in the night. He could not know the one who passed. He thought that death just occurred. Then he followed them. Then God told the Israelites that I'm going to take the glory over Pharaoh. The Egyptian you are seeing today, you shall see them no more. He opened the Red Sea. They passed on the dry ground. When they tried to follow, the Bible said that he covered the water and they died on the Red Sea. You find yourself fighting God. Numbers 22 verse 22 going down. You find the story of Balaam. Balaam thought that he was going to curse or to fight the children of Israel, but he was fighting God minus knowing it. So you find yourself fighting God. If you fight God and win, or you fight anything of God and win, there is a prize that you get. There is a reward that you get. Like Jacob fought with the Lord, fought with an angel of the Lord. Then his name was changed from Jacob to Israel. So you find yourself fighting God. Keep on blessing us. You find yourself fighting God because we are not just the people. The body of ours is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Then he said that on you I shall build the temple, which even the gate of hell shall not prevail. You find yourself fighting God. They arrested Paul and Silas. They thought that they were fighting them. When they prayed, the Bible said that the earthquake occurred. The chain were broken. The chain were damaged. So they damaged the chain. It was not open, but they were broken. The doors were open by themselves. I'm thinking even the padlock was not okay because the power of the Lord did what it did. You find yourself fighting God. They plucked out the eyes of Samson. They thought that they were fighting Samson, and they placed their god Dagon in that room. Then he said, help me to touch the pillars, to feel the pillars. The problem is not the people, the problem is the pillar. So he had to hold the pillars. The Bible said that he had to hold the pillars, and every person died. It was not Samson. Samson cannot manage to kill the people he killed at his death, because the Bible recorded to say that he killed more people at his death than when he was alive. So you find yourself fighting God. You find yourself fighting God. It is not the David you are fighting Goliath. You find yourself fighting God. Jericho, you are standing because there is no God. But as those who carry God who come to you, you understand that you are going to fall. You find yourself fighting God. 1 John 4:4, the Bible says that great is he who is in us than the one who is in the world. You find yourself fighting God. Our mind isn't a normal mind. Philippians 2 verse 5, the Bible says that the mind which was in Christ is now in us. You find yourself fighting God. The way Christ used to think is the way we are thinking. We are like Peters. Whenever we see Christ walking on the water, we walk as well. God bless you.